Welcome back to the Business Energetics Podcast. Today, we're going to talk about the number one thing that prevents people from having their dream life. Okay, that could be a goal you set for yourself at the beginning of the year, or it could be in general. The number one thing is we don't ask for more. When I did my TED Talk a few months back, I ended the talk talking about this specific book that one of my best friends sent me years ago through email. It was called Ask Outrageously. And even though I didn't read the entire book, which quite frankly, there was no need for that, I understood the concept very fast. And in these few paragraphs and lines and chapters that I have read, the idea that was prone is that people don't get more because they don't ask for more. So, how many times have we been in this situation where we have a thought that goes through our mind and we're like, ooh, I would love to have like extra sauce on my meat whenever you're at the restaurant, or I would love to ask if I can take a picture, or I would love to ask if XYZ. And for some kind of weird foreign reason, we don't ask for it. And therefore, most people can't read our minds. And so we just go back home and we don't have that mini wish fulfilled. Well, that doesn't cost you a lot when it's a simple thought, a simple moment. But what if you continuously do that over and over and over again in your life, and you continually prevent yourself from asking and trying? Well, that may be the reason why you're not where you want it to be. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's also a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call to tell you that there's people right now that are making 10 times more than you are with 10 times less skills. And they don't plan on improving on these skills. Not at all. But they will still get more than you just because they have the audacity to ask for it. So, your challenge for this week is I want you to jot down one thing you're going to ask for that you feel uncomfortable about. You have these little butterflies in, you're like, you kind of want to squirm away. You're like, oh, I don't want to do this thing. I don't want to ask for that. You're going to do this one thing. And I want you to report back on this podcast. You guys can DM me on IG or TikTok or whatever platform you want to. Or you can just leave a comment on this podcast. I want to know what's the one thing you're like, I've been putting that off for so long. I just want to try. Maybe it's asking to enter a certain university. Maybe it's asking to be part of a team. Maybe it's asking someone for advice. Maybe it's asking someone for mentorship. Whatever it is, I want you to write down what that one thing is. And I want you to go for it. Because if you count the years that you have right now, let's say you're 30 listening to this, and let's say the average life goes up to 100 years old. You only have 70 summers left. Now, when you put it that way, it looks like you have way less time than you thought, right? You've already had 30 summers and you only have 70 left. And you may not be in the same physical condition. Hopefully you do, but you may not be at the top of your shape like you are today, at the top of your health like you are today, or at the top of your time freedom that you are today to have these same summers happen. So what if we made the rest of your life the best of your life? Huh? Can we shake on that? So I want you to try this one thing today. I want you to stop asking for less, stop tolerating less, and instead ask for more, live more, be more colorful. Just go, breathe, live. Maybe step outside for the day, a few hours, and then come back and let's make those dreams happen.